Welcome to the Purple Circle, the podcast where women rise, awaken their power, and create success on their own terms. I'm Dr. Sandi Williams, your guide on this amazing journey of spiritual growth, mindset shifts, and success strategies that fuel every area of your life. Here we go, unpacking wisdom, sharing powerful stories, and unlocking the secrets of living boldly and unapologetically. So if you're ready, let's go. Step into the Purple Circle. The Purple Circle. Women of grace and women of power. Wow, that's the first time saying that in 2026. Welcome, yes, women of grace and power. Welcome back to the Purple Circle. I'm your host, Dr. Sandi Williams. So here we are. 2026 has arrived. We are grateful. Our theme for the first podcast of 2026 is elimination, power, and life ownership. This week, I've been thinking, and the question I want you to sit with today is this. Are there things that you are finally willing to release? Now listen, if you're feeling like you should have figured that out before the year started, just let that thought go. Because every new beginning requires space. Space to walk through the door, space to breathe, space to make decisions slowly and intentionally. Sometimes the greatest act of faith is methodically, but surely letting go of what has quietly been weighing you down. The reality is a new year does not ask you to become someone new. It asks you to become lighter, clearer, and unapologetic. So let's talk about how we can do that. How do we eliminate what no longer serves us? First of all, understand there's no elevation without elimination. And elimination is not loss. It is liberation. 2026 is asking you to release the things that cannot travel with you into this next level, whatever the level is. So let's talk about what you can release. Number one, how about people who drain your energy? If someone leaves you feeling empty instead of supported, that's a sign. Not everyone is meant to cross into your new season, new day, new year, new month. And what about commitments that overwhelm you? Your time is sacred. If something constantly pulls you out of alignment, it's time to renegotiate or release it. And how about environments that keep you small? Any room that requires you to shrink is not your room. Choose spaces that honor your growth. These patterns quietly steal your peace. Let them go with compassion, not shame. And what about stories that limit your identity? I'm not ready yet. Let me think about this a little more. Meanwhile, you have been thinking for a while on that exact same subject. Maybe it's time to take an action. These are just old scripts. Rewrite them, but rewrite them with truth and rewrite them with power. So let's talk about taking charge of your life. In this season of life, you stop living reactively and start living intentionally. Here's what we're no longer doing, okay? We are no longer responding to everyone's needs. You're not the emotional first responder for the world or everyone in your space. How about saying yes when you want to say no? Every misaligned yes is a self-betrayal. You're not any longer waiting for the right moment, whatever that right moment is that you think, you're creating it. Hoping life gets better with time. Hope without action is nothing but stagnation. In this season, build the life you want. You have the creation power within you. So what does taking charge look like? Making decisions from intention, not emotion, because intention grounds you in clarity and purpose. Setting standards for how you will be treated. Your standards are declarations of your self-worth. Noticing where you self-abandon. Awareness is the first step toward reclaiming yourself. Stay conscious daily of yourself, your feelings, your thoughts, your actions. Your life changes when you change. Your life changes when you change. So let's talk about elevating your habits. Your habits determine your harvest. If you want a different outcome, you need different rituals. Here are some habits that will strengthen your foundation. Morning prayer or meditation. Start your day anchored in the spirit, not stress. Journaling to clarify thoughts. Writing helps you hear your inner wisdom. Movement for energy and confidence. Move your body, shift your mindset. Time blocking to create structure. Structure protects your priorities. Self-care that nourishes the soul, not the performative kind, the restorative kind. Small habits create massive shifts. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need a consistent routine. So allow yourself to evolve. One of the most powerful things you can do this year is allow yourself to change. You're not obligated to remain the woman you were in previous seasons. You are allowed to outgrow versions of yourself that were built for survival and not expansion. We've all been there, right? Versions of ourselves that caused us to just go into survival mode. But now we're in expansion mode. And hear me clearly. Your growth does not require anyone's position. Your growth does not require anyone's permission. Ask yourself, who is the woman I'm becoming? Then begin to embody her now. Walk like her. Carry yourself with confidence and intention. Speak like her. Use language that reflects clarity and self-respect. Decide like her. Make choices from alignment, not from fear. Protect your energy like her. She does not entertain chaos or inconsistency. Dream like her. Dream from possibility. Because the moment you begin to embody her, this new her, you become her. Now let's consciously shift. Our conscious shift word today is he, nay, ni, and it means here I am. A declaration of presence, readiness, and willingness to step into purpose. But let's talk about why it fits. This episode is all about taking ownership, releasing that which weighs you down, and showing up as the woman you are becoming. He, nay, he is the soul saying, I am fully here. I'm ready. I choose myself. Thank you for joining me today in the Purple Circle. If this message reached you, share it with a sister who needs to know that healing is possible and it is hers. Visit thepurplecirclepodcast.com to download your free guide, 5 Steps to Awaken Your Inner Power, and the Transformation Companion Journal. Check out my new book, The Power to Change, a woman's guide to manifest the desires of your heart. Follow us on Instagram at Purple Circle Podcast. And remember, you are powerful, you are worthy, and you are capable of transformation beyond your wildest dreams. Step boldly into your purpose, and let's continue to create magic together in the Purple Circle. Until next time, keep rising.